So we've been talking a lot about this show about baskets of highly shorted stocks, buying that basket, buying those battleground stocks where active longs equals active shorts, and buying a basket of stocks where the short interest is actually greater than the active long. That's where the action is. That is what is providing people outperformance. And so, you look at a guy like Michael Burry and everybody says, well, he lost a lot of money, right? I mean, I don't know how much he lost, but he closed down his fund. He's only going to do things privately. Yeah. This is not a fundamental value market. It's not.
No, definitely not.
And he found out the hard way exactly what we're talking about in this show. We are in a golden era of data positioning. And as long as the Mag 7 correlates to each index almost 1-to-1, you have a way of shorting the entire market and then going out, getting financed from a bank, and then going out and buying higher momentum things. And what we saw in the last 2 weeks was there was some turbulence, right? NVIDIA, nervousness about NVIDIA, but more so, the media was really whipping up, we're in a crash and we're in this, and then it's AI and they're spending too much money, and they're whipping up this narrative when in fact it was just the high momentum stocks that were either sold out of the portfolio or they took down some risk. That's all that happened. Not this, we're in a panic and it's going to crash and and they're just whipping up fear, not understanding that the positioning and the data tell you everything. And the thing you got to look at is, like we said, what takes the Mag 7 out of their seats as kings of the marketplace? That is what every single investor should be looking at every single day. Are these stocks correlated to the market or index that's important to you 1-to-1? When they stop, that's a bad day for the marketplace.